Okay, so let's start with the big question. Why does it even matter whether your floor plan is digital or not? Say you've got a printed blueprint and want to try out a different furniture layout. Maybe move the sofa to the other wall, make sure that king bed actually fits. To do that properly on paper, you'd need multiple printed copies just to experiment, but once you've made your marks on the page, well, every change means starting over or printing again. Not to mention that it can be really hard to get the scaling perfect. So if you do end up liking the layout on the page, it may not translate to reality. And if you're working with a contractor or designer, your little hand-drawn sketches might not be the most helpful to convey your ideas. In 2026, doing all of this manually feels, well, just a bit silly. Tools like Planner 5D let you upload a photo of an existing layout and start working with it right away. No redrawing from scratch. A clear photo of a printed plan, a scanned layout, even a hand-drawn sketch with some basic measurements can all work as a starting point. And if none of those options pan out, that's completely fine. You don't need a perfect official blueprint to get started. Later in this video, I'm going to show you a couple of other really easy ways to get a plan into the system, even if you have absolutely no drawings at all. A lot of people genuinely struggle to read a traditional 2D blueprint. The lines on the page just really don't mean much to them until they can actually see the space come to life. So showing it in 3D makes layouts and proportions so much easier to understand, and that leads to faster decisions and fewer back and forth revisions. Everyone's on the same page a lot sooner, which is a huge time saver. Before we move on, Planner 5D does have a free trial that unlocks all of their pro tools, so if you're interested, scan the QR code on the screen or check the link in the description for more info. So overall, here's why you should choose a digital plan. You can adjust walls, test layouts, and undo changes instantly. You're not locked into one version. Switching between 2D and 3D helps you understand scale, proportions, and how a space actually functions. Rather than being a static reference that you look at and try to interpret, a digital plan becomes a proper workspace, a place where ideas get tested and perfected before anything gets built. Planner 5D has two features that let you capture a space directly using your device's camera, no blueprints required. They're called Scan Room and Home Scanner, and they're worth knowing about because they completely remove the barrier of needing an existing plan to get started. So let's start with Scan Room. This one is all about speed. Just point your camera at a room, and within seconds, the app generates a basic floor plan layout based on what it sees. It picks up the walls, the proportions of the space, doors and windows, and turns that into an editable starting point. It's not going to be as detailed as a full architectural drawing, but if you just need to get a room into the system quickly so that you can start testing layouts and ideas, it's incredibly useful. You're up and running in under a minute. Home Scanner is a step up from that. Instead of scanning a single room, you walk through your space and record a short video walkthrough inside the app. The system then takes that footage and processes it into a much more detailed and accurate 3D model. This will take a bit longer, usually around a day, to receive the finished result, but what you get back is a genuinely comprehensive layout that reflects the whole space properly. Home Scanner also isn't just for homes. It works for offices, restaurants, gyms, pretty much any interior environment. So if you're a professional working across different types of spaces, it's a really versatile tool to have. Either way, you end up with a fully editable project and you never had to find a single blueprint. 24 hours later, my results were in, and honestly, I was genuinely blown away. For my first time using the Home Scanner, I wasn't quite sure what to expect, but every detail was spot on. Now I've got an editable floor plan I can actually play around with, testing layouts, exploring renovations, all of it. Seeing your home replicated like that is really something else, and the moment you switch to 3D, it just makes it even better. So I highly recommend this to anybody who doesn't want to go through the entire process of replicating their home. The short version: Scan Room when you need something fast, Home Scanner when you want something thorough. Alright, so you've got your digital plan. Whether you uploaded it, scanned it, or used the Home Scanner, you're now sitting inside Planner 5D with a layout in front of you. So what do you actually do next? The first thing I like to do is change the flooring and wall colors. Thankfully, Planner 5D has so many different options to choose from. For this layout, I selected an ashy hardwood that matches my client's style. And I love that you can even adjust the texture scale to make the wood planks larger. Once that's done, it's time for my favorite part, which is placing all of the furniture and decor. You can drag and drop from a huge library of items directly into your 2D layout, and then switch into 3D to see how it actually looks and feels in the space. Moving between those two views is really where you start catching things that you may not have noticed on paper. Maybe a walkway is too narrow, or a piece of furniture is blocking natural light, or the room just doesn't flow the way you imagined. You can catch all of that early and fix it before anything is real. If you don't want to build everything out manually, the Smart Wizard is a great shortcut. It's an AI tool built into Planner 5D that suggests layouts and automatically populates a room based on the style you select. It's genuinely impressive how much time it saves. You can use it as a starting point and then customize from there, or just let it do all of the heavy lifting if you're not sure where to begin. Another tool you can use is the AI Designer. It works just like the Smart Wizard, except it can be applied to an existing room in your project. You can choose from several room types and over 20 different styles. Once you've got your layout, it's really all about exploring. Testing different textures and materials, playing with lighting, trying things you might never commit to in real life. Because figuring it out digitally first makes every real-world decision that much easier. Before we move on, I want to show you something because I think it's one of the most satisfying parts of the whole process. Once your design is looking the way you want it, you can generate a 4K rendering of the space. You can customize it to your liking by adjusting the settings, and you've even got the option of a daytime and nighttime setting. Here you can really see the difference between the 4K and regular HD renders. Both still convey the idea, but the 4K renders just take it to a higher level. The clarity is unmatched, and it genuinely feels like you're looking at a finished space, not a design on a screen. You can even take it a step further with the panoramic and walkthrough views, where you get to experience the room as if you're actually standing in it and looking around, all while maintaining that 4K quality. This is honestly my favorite tool in Planner 5D. Nothing else gives you a view this realistic. Hopefully this gave you a much clearer picture of how to take an existing floor plan and turn it into something you can actually work with quickly and easily. I want to hear from you in the comments. What room are you planning to design first once you've got your digital floor plan set up? Drop it down below. It honestly helps me figure out what to cover next, and who knows, your room might end up being the subject of a future video. If you found this video helpful, please consider giving us a like and subscribe to the channel. It really helps us out more than you know. I think that's all I have for you today, so thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.